Alright, I can just combine these two, and bam, easiest puzzle in the world. Didn't even need to do anything about it. What if I can do this? So, I guess the blocks don't need to be continuous. That's the lesson here. And if I do that, that's easy enough. Yeah, so I guess just a random interesting thought. I think it's interesting anyway. Do I have 2 blocks in the space here? I think it needs to be... yeah. Fuck, this won't do it. What about... Okay, so I can group these... does this work? No, because I have this guy down here that's messing everything up. Everything else about this looks alright, but I would need to, like, block off that, and then I have a problem with this guy not actually being contained in here. I'm not too sure what I need to do. Well, so this guy that I just circled here, he can't be solved because it's located in this row. So I need to group this guy with the 3 block. And I know that I need to do that because I can't group just these 2 together and have the puzzle be solvable. So if I use the 3 block, then I could put the 3 block either here or I could put the 3 block, like, effectively here, and then this group is also contained in that. However, that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. So, what if the solution is actually something like this, but the 3 block isn't used here. Oh, but this will not work, right? This can't work, and why can't this work? So the 3 block isn't being used correctly. Yeah, that's not quite right. Let's see. My New Year's resolution is to make a New Year's resolution checklist. That's meta. Let's see. What if I do something like this? This feels very close. So I have the 4 blocks that are all spread out. That's it. There it is. Nice. So, block, 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 and then block, 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 block. There it is. Oops, I walked the wrong direction. Oh! These can be rotated. If they're all crookedy, then I know that I can work with it. Okay, what is the solution here? We have... okay, so this has to be rotated. This has to be rooted here, or This one is here. But I can't just block it off right in the middle here. Because could have that, could have that. This guy's going to mess everything up. Pain in the ass. Okay, how about instead... Yeah, so no matter what, I really can only... I could also rotate it so the upper left corner is something like this. Now, if I do that, then the other one would need to be around here, but I can't do it that way. So, if I have something like this... Yeah, there's only 2 orientations of this block that are valid. So if I were to this one can't be... If this guy is rotated this way, then the block I'm currently stuck on can't be used because there is one way that this works, and that is if it's this. Nailed it. Alright, we have one more, and then, this is a big level. This is fun. Okay. So I can't just do the easy solution here, because if I came down around the other side, I would be blocked off right there. So, and I can't do this one, because there's a problem with the rotation. And if I do this one, won't work. Wait, hang on, there might be a way to get this to work. Okay, so that one's there, so I can't do that easy solution. But I think I see a pretty... Nope, I can't do this one because there's 2 blockers here. And this one is really easy, according to chat. No, it's not. It's not easy. How dare you? It's because I'm not... I'm doing fine. Don't need to... Wait. Wait. Ah, damn it. This one actually doesn't seem very hard. I just need to figure out how to stop sucking at it. Can't do that. Okay. There it is. Yeah, that one was really easy. All I need to do is just chop out, like, the 3 minutes of footage where I was struggling, and then no one will ever know except for all the people that witnessed it. That's why the game's called it that! Calling it a level in an open world game. I actually had not... I play so many open world games at this point that, like, I don't think of other genres. Like, video games are synonymous with open world at this point. I literally can't think of other types of games anymore. Alright, what I can do here is something like this. And then solve it that way. Shit. Okay. What I can do here is... what I can do here is something like... Wait. Okay. So, yeah. This 3 blocky, I need to find a way to not associate it with any of the colors, but then I also need to group it somehow. So, what I can do, but it's very hard to, like, grab the 3 blocky without also pulling a color tile along with it. So, if it... what's the... There must be a combination of color and 3 blocky that makes it so that I don't have to... yeah, it just, like, makes this work. So... 3 block... Oh, shit, 3 blocky can also be rotated. Why didn't I think of that? So, if it's rotated like this, then that doesn't mean anything. If it's rotated like this, then that works. If it's rotated like this, it could be like that. If it's rooted there, it could be like this. It could be like that. I'm finding it pretty difficult to figure out what... Oh, wait. Do it like that, but then blue is attached. Yeah, I was looking at this and I realized that to my left is blue and to my right, my top is purple, and then we have red over here. So I assume that this is going to be similar to the puzzle I was solving earlier, where I made the bridge rotate. So what I am guessing is that I need to go to the blue, because that's where the next puzzles are highlighted. And so, whatever I do, I need to have the platform oriented so it's rotated like that. Because whatever solution, like, will this work? I'm not even sure. Oh, what? Wait. That... Oh! 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 These are colored squares. They're not the colored... Oh, they're not the colored squares with the roundy. These are colored squares with the, These are just straight up colored squares, so they can be, like, Tetris. So, what I need to do is something actually like this. It's either that I messed up how this rotates, or it's taking the really, really long, deliberate way around. Okay. Why would you do that? You could have rotated the easy way, and now I have to come up with something to say, and I'm nervous. You know, I'm scared right now because I have to come up with commentary while the thing is rotating, and I can't think of anything to say. If I were able to think of things to say, then I would be entertaining. Anyway, that was good filler. Nothing quite like self-deprecating. Okay, I need to stop. Alrighty, so we can rotate this guy, and you can either do that, and then we have that, and then we have that. So what I was kind of thinking, I can't actually pull this off because of this block right here, What I was thinking was something vaguely like this. You can kind of see what I was going for, but I can't actually do it. So, if 3 blocky is involved somehow, well, this is interesting. So this is now L blocky, and Tall Boy. Tall Boy isn't involved. Like big ol' 4 Boy isn't being used this way. But if I include that, that would solve it. But only. But the problem is that this little 3 blocky isn't actually being included there. So if I do we got okay, so we have, if we have this rooted here and it's rotated this way, then we have this one here, and then we would have this one to deal with, which if I could put it here, then that would be easy, but I can't. And then this guy wouldn't even be involved. So, no matter what, this tile needs to be grouped with something. It'd be very easy if I could do something like this. Just drop down and... Oh, hang on. Ah, damn it. What I was thinking, this is kind of close, if this wasn't in the way, would be something kind of like this, but I can't make it work because of all the blocks in the way. So, what if it was something like, we have 4 blocky here, we have 3 blocky, L blocky. Doesn't work because this is in the way. So we have L blocky. I can make that. Then we have L blocky here. Then we grab 3 blocky. And then this is 4 blocky. But then this little guy isn't actually being used. So what if instead 3 blocky here, L blocky. Okay, what if it's like we grab this? No, damn it, because this doesn't get grabbed. Oh, man. This one's really tough. Okay, so we have maybe something like this. L blocky is here, then this, and then 4 blocky isn't being used, right? Okay. So that's obviously not going to lead me anywhere. Corner blocky, like the little 3 corner blocky. L blocky. That won't work. What about this? Yeah, that's the one. All right, 4 blocky is here. And then this is 3 blocky, and then this is L blocky. Cool. So this is 2s, and it can be rotated. Actually, everything can be rotated. So, okay. We have that. Then... oh, okay. This one's very, very interesting. Okay, so if we have these three and then these two, we would then have this guy, and that guy. Okay, I got this one actually pretty quick. So this is L blocky, and then this is the combination of the 2 blocky in the left corner, and then the little like top hat looking thing in the on the left side. And once again, it looks like a Fraser logo. I can't be the only one who sees that, right? I like how the pieces are all now blank blocky. It's literally the, I mean, if I just said 2, 3, and that sort of thing, I have to interrupt it with the word blocky. Otherwise, there's no flow to what I'm saying.
And blocky sounds cute.
I know. That's why I'm saying it. There's one thing that I really want to impart upon all viewers, is that I'm adorable. Alright, we have... let's see... we have, something like this, but better, and, is the Y necessary? Is the Y necessary? How, in what world do you think the Y wouldn't be necessary? Okay, the other thing of note is that the 6 blocky down here is, it's not rotated, so it has to be that these 6 blocks are included. I already knew that, but that also means that it simplifies what I can do with the 2 L blockies. So, if it were up to me, which it's not, I would do something like this, but I can't. So, what I can do... okay, so this is kind of taking care of most of it. But then there's that thing in the way, so it doesn't work. Not only that, it's outright the wrong orientation to do it that way. Okay. I think I see it. Hang on. I almost saw it for a second, but then I lost it. There it is. Okay, 6 blocky lower left, and then we have the two L's, like hugging each other in the top left corner. How big is this? I feel self-conscious calling it a level now. So I guess I'll use the politically correct open world game term, the temple. Alright, we have this guy. If I grab, we'll... okay. So we have something like this to start off with. And then these should be like interlaced with each other. So if I do something like this, then the only thing that's out of place is the little 1 cube up here. But that does satisfy the other guys. So all I need to do is this, and then take that out. Yeah! There we are. That one was actually pretty simple. I don't know where, it's still... Oh, this cable. Okay. I thought those were weird little, like, ducks that were doing, like, the thing, that ended up causing the nuclear power plant explosion in the Simpsons episode. You know, the ones that are, like, in water and they, like, dip their face in the thing. You know what I'm saying.